My little
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. I'm in Joyce Kilmer Slickrock Forest. I'm parked right next to the Little Tennessee River and Chiowa Dam, so I had a nice white noise last night while I was drifting off to slumberland. These kind of trips, long hours on the road, living out of the car for a couple days, sleeping in the car at night, not really knowing where you're going to be sleeping. Kind of makes me feel like Kevin Costner in that movie where he's chasing down Bonnie and Clyde. Kind of also makes me feel like I'm homeless. Either way, it's usually pretty fun. So I'm going to be hiking a pretty big-ish loop today. Should be about 20 to 22 miles, I believe. I'll be going up the Slickrock Creek Trail to Stratton Bald, then over Hayo Lead to Hayo, then down to the Hangover, and then continue down the Hangover Lead to the Ike Branch Trail and back to the car. I'm contemplating hitting up the Topoco Lodge for breakfast though, because I'm kind of hungry and I don't feel like cooking right now. So I might be doing that. There's apparently a difficult section in the upper portion of the Slickrock Creek Trail just before you hit Stratton Bald that's affectionately known as the Nut Buster. So I'm looking forward to getting out there and busting some nuts. So breakfast at the Topoco Lodge took a bit longer than expected, but so worth it. It's 10 after 9. Should have plenty of time to get out before dark.
Oh boy, I'm a long ways from home. Oh boy, I'm a long way from home. The world can't do me no.
That's where the boss beaver lives.
Well, can't do me no harm. Oh boy, I'm
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
well, can't do me no.
Christ almighty. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me?
My baby, she's dead and gone. My baby, she's dead and gone. The world can't do no.
I literally just crossed it a second ago. I'm already crossing it again. This is just lazy trail design. I've crossed the creek now 3 times in the last like 5 minutes. There's never any rocks.
Oh boy, I'm a long ways from home.
This is very bad.
You got to take sick and die one of these days.
Go on. Go on, dog.
You got to take
Go on, dog.
sick and die one of these days. All the medicine you can buy, all the doctor you can hire. You got to take sick and die one of these days. And I believe but all power in his hand. And I believe but all power in his hand. Over land, everywhere, anywhere the Lord is there. You got to take sick and die one of these days. Yes, I know the Lord will answer prayer.
Alright, this is the summit of Heyo.
Yes, I know the Lord will answer prayer.
Heyo lead continues that way.
If you sick and can't get well,
We're going down
the
hangover lead now to the hangover. My next big goal after that is Big Fat Gap. I'm holding out hope that maybe there's a car there and I can hitch a ride back to mine and save some miles in the dark after the sun sets. If not, I might set up camp there.
Judgment Day will surely come after a while. Judgment Day surely comes.
So I got down to Big Fat Gap, and there was a truck waiting there. There was the two guys that I met earlier with the dogs, hunting with the dogs. Oh, there's a bug in here. Got that bitch. Nailed it. They were kind enough to drive me back down here to my car. I could have hiked out. It's 10 after 6 right now. I probably wouldn't have been back here till like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Oh, there's another bug in here. Motherfucker. Now you can live. So, what did I think of the Nutbuster? Well, it was steep. So let me preface this by saying I read about this trail in an article of Backpacker magazine about 12 toughest trails. I'll list the link down below. Yeah, 12 toughest trails, and one of those trails was the Devil's Path in the Catskills of New York. Yeah, that trail nearly broke me when I did it a few years ago, so I was curious to see what this one was like being on the same list. The name Nutbuster, does it fit? I just think that name doesn't, maybe Nut Scratcher, something a little bit more tame. It's so far into the hike. I mean, you hike about 10 miles along Slickrock Creek and only gain 1,000 feet. It's practically flat. You don't start seriously gaining elevation towards Heyo and Heyo Lead until about 10 miles in. And then from there, it's a quick like 4,000 plus feet of climbing to the ridgeline. So maybe it's that all the climbing is pretty jam-packed into like 3 miles or so, and then just the final push is steep. Maybe that's what makes it kind of maybe more mentally difficult. Yeah, definitely not I wouldn't call it a nut buster. So what would I rate this trail? I mean, I think in the difficulty department I'd probably rate it I would rate it 3.5 boots. There's a couple of points I got a little lost for a minute or two, so I'd give it a solid three compasses. So that's it for today, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also, please share your outlaw adventures with me on Instagram with the OutlawXC hashtag. Next week's Thanksgiving, I'll have something a little special to cook up for you guys next Tuesday, so stay tuned. Everywhere.
all these cats coming from? Better watch out, cats. Big dog's gotta eat.